The Peter Channel would like to wish everybody a happy St. Patty's Day with a luck the Irish. It's time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Friday morning, March 17, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, March 17, 2017, St. Patty's Day morning here. The top of the morning here. Here now your news and odds here. Rex Tillerson rejects talks with North Korea nuclear program. Some of President Trump's best friends in Congress sharply criticized the first mention Thursday with a defense hawk saying that the proposed act of Pentagon's spending wasn't big enough while world considers the numbers of attack plans to cut a wide range. During a campaign rally which a little less than a year before he entered the White House, Donald Trump posted his supporters' loyalty was such that they could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue shoot somebody with a political impunity. A New York City emergency medical technician was killed Thursday when a man seized the ambulance that she was driving and fatally struck her before his head. It's no secret that German Chancellor Angela Merkel and President Trump had an intense history. The two leaders have clashed publicly, with Trump harshly criticized Merkel settling the Syrian refugee crisis and then have divergent views. Monsters fired destroyed his apartment building in the downtown Raleigh. Jerusalem, Syria launched aircraft missile Friday at Israeli jets returned home from a bombing run over the central Syria, marking a serious escalation between the two Middle East foes. A second Scottish independence vote will take place by Theresa May's viewed hours the time, and that's me, government has been told. New Zealand police have been shot at a treaty bomb detector by people that was one of the back at Auckland reported Friday, drawing consideration from animal rights activists. When we arrived, it escaped pillar debris, hot debris. At first, it was repealed delayed that it was all about accident coverage. Now, Republicans are talking about a so-called three-bucket strategy. In Bogdan administration, second attempt to travel ban from terror-prone countries, a federal judge in Hawaii laid the blame squarely on President Trump's advisor, so it suggested the policy was aimed to bar Muslims. A Republican state senator from Oklahoma is facing prostitution charges after U.S. caught a motel room with a 17-year-old boy. He offered the money in exchange for sexual stuff for 40 days. After 32 years beyond bars, man walks free to meet jubilant family after judge throws out murder conviction. China has remained firmly opposed to the deployment of U.S. missile defense system in South Korea. The U.S. military said it had attacked al-Qaeda militants in Syria and the mosque next door, where activists say 46 civilians were killed. Frozen pizzas were recalled by the manufacturer because of the possible listeria contamination of the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Nuts. A U.S. jury faced a overtime bill about $10 billion after criminal truck drivers want to pay dispute that hinged on some punctuation. McDonald's seemingly chose President Trump and the Twitter award Thursday morning before quickly walking it back, saying that their kind of been compromised. Look at that, stocks now down 51.55 points at 29.34.55, SP 500 down 3 points at 23.1.38, and Nasdaq up 71 cents at 59.76. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration programs that climate and Earth science face cuts under President Trump's first proposed blueprint. Harpersville, New York, April draft hundreds said they had logged out on Wednesday, and a new update posted on Facebook on Thursday. Animal Adventure Parks officials say the witness of very interesting behavior. The first solar eclipse across America in 99 years is coming to summit is an act of God. Tardigrades are incredibly tech critters, and the new study scientists have put upon some of the genes beyond the tiny animal survival skills. 3-1 blind out of the stem cell injectional clinic. Michigan Bandits field equipment after surviving a short point for the left potential parts that has defeated who cost his life. That unit definitely in your district knows from your parents. It ship was sculpted over time by a temptation by your ancestors, local comments interest in the study published to the PLOS on Genetics on Thursday. Peter Childers time is now 8:04 on this Friday morning here, and it's time out for Sports Report. The Boston Bruins lose to the Edmonton Oilers 7-4. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will take out the Brooklyn Nets. Game time 7:30 p.m. Northwest made its NCAA tournament debut. Worth watching. The NBA's one and done rule has ruled the NCAA tournament as this point was the Butters on Thursday night, just 6 minutes of the best of between tournament brackets. We have a choice. Washington Redskins side former Indianapolis Colts linebacker Chris Carter. Either Joe's time is now 8:05 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit pot. Let's say you have MBTA with a subway system. It's lucky again on the commuter rail. Fitchburg train 46 is operating 5-10 minutes past between Kettle Green and North Station due to the early freight train interference. And on the ferries, they are looking good here. Okay, look at that. Was the Bowie's of New Week later on this Friday morning here. And 95 on the northbound side. It is slow from West Haven to Wave. 95 southbound side. Also north. Merritt Parkway. Westbound side also 7 stretch and Fairfield stretches. Merritt Parkway. Eastbound side. So the Bridgeport stretch. 69 and eastbound side. Also 91 and northbound side. Also Hampton stretch. 84 eastbound side. Also Waterbury stretch and Hillcrest. Newington and New Hartford Connecticut. 91 and southbound side. Also Windsor to the Hartford Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side. It is slow from South Harvard and 9 and downtown Harvard, Connecticut. 91 and northbound side. So from 57 and 291 in Springfield. 29 eastbound side. Also on Route 9 in Worcester, Mass Pack, eastbound side. Also from Natick all the way out to the Austin Mountain Toll. 7 eastbound side on the northbound side. So from Quincy on the Mass Pack and Boston. Route 3 on the northbound side. So from 18 to Wayman down the Break 3 split. 95 on the northbound side. Also 128 Captain. 146 on the southbound side. It is so from 5095 downtown Providence. 146 on the northbound side. Also up to 295. Lincoln 99 the northbound side. So from now you had the 122 to Woonsocket. 95 on the southbound side, so protected the downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, so from work the downtown Providence. 6 is slow from right to 610 to 610, slow from 6 to 95 in downtown Providence. 185 westbound side is slow from 143 east Providence to downtown Providence. Route 6 on the eastbound side, low up to Route 134 up in Dennis. 93 on the southbound side is slow from 16 in Medford and Zinc Bridge. 93 both ends of the Boston. A little slow. 7 till Soul County till looking good. Mass Pack and westbound side. It's slow from Logan Airport out of South Boston here. 93 on both ends of the slow. 120 out of Reddit. 120 southbound side. Low slow on Route 92 to Reddit. Route 2 eastbound side. So from 16 in Belmont all the way out to Allenton here. And 93 on the northbound side. It's all right. The 30 direction stretch. And Vermont North Remain on west out. Lincoln Interstate 87 on the southbound side. It is slow after getting more in Quebec. Up in upstate New York here. And all the way 50 out. Northbound side. Also 7 Quebec headed towards Montreal here. And New York. State 3 eastbound slow between Schenectady and Albany here. And then they both get around. Interstate 90 just around Route 9 in Albany. Peter Children's time is now 8:08. On this Friday morning here, and it is time now for a weather report here. And we got how's the weather outlook because several inches of snow is possible late Saturday and Sunday with the greatest express connection without southeast passages of Cape Cod and the islands there. Okay, look at the radar. Nothing on the radar here. 7-day forecast goes like this for today. South Carolina, 37 degrees. North about 3 to 7 miles an hour for tonight. Mostly Chris about 18 degrees and calm wind. Saturday, Chris got about 41 degrees. Calm wind becoming in the east around 5 miles in the afternoon. Sorry, I just rated snow before 8 p.m. The snow likely class got about 29 degrees and north about 5 to 9 miles and just rated 6%. New storm range less than 1 inch possible for Sunday. Snow likely before 7 a.m. Class got about 35 degrees. North about 13 to 17 miles of gust 3 miles and just rated 6%. Sunday night, a slight chance of snow before midnight. Park cost about 27 degrees. Transpiration 20%. Monday, Sunday, mostly cost about 43, about 30 degrees. On Tuesday, most sunny, mostly crisp about 48, about 23 degrees. Wednesday, most sunny, mostly crisp about 32, about 50 degrees. And for Thursday, sun's got about 33 degrees. Here in Tottenham, mostly cloudy at 27. Here in Not Near, we have Mostly kind of skies, and we have a 26-degree temperature reading here, and in Mansfield, it is 26 degrees and overcast, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this March 17, 2017 on a Friday morning. I'm Piercy. Have a good morning, good positive, have a good day.